Hey, it's James. Today I have a random blind box unboxing and other bits. So I'm going to unbox some confirmed blind boxes for you, some hanging cards and some rarer little bits that I've not seen online before. I got all these from toyseasy.com. This is where I get the vast majority of my more collectible kind of items and confirmed blind boxes. They do full series as well. And you can use my discount code here if you want to get yourself a discount. Now, I know usually I show you the full lineup, but I got some really interesting bits and a few more hanging cards. So I don't want to give everything away, but I want to start by unboxing some confirmed blind boxes. I recently posted the little Peach Riot sleepover series, and there was just one that I was missing because I got the secret, which I did not expect to get. So if you've missed that, this one should be a mystery to you, but hopefully if you didn't miss that, you don't remember anyway. So I got Frankie Moon, a very, very simple one, but very, very cute. It's like she's dreaming. She's sat on this crescent moon. Frankie is, oh, what's that there? A little bit of something there. Frankie is my favorite Peach Riot character. The moon is like a little bit pearlescent. She's got like this gray, glittery pajama set on with these huge comfy socks. Look, she's sleeping in makeup. You shouldn't sleep in your makeup, but she's got some nice little eyeshadow on there, and then her little bob, very cute, and the little crescent moon like clip in her hair too. I love that. Very, very, very cute. So full set complete. The Hirono Shelter series. This is one that I thought I had a lot of, but I actually kept pulling Birdcage so much. I've got Poet, I've got Traffic Cone, I've got Alien, Birdie, and that's it. I thought I had more. I thought I had Fort, but I actually have the one from the Finding Makoko series that I thought was Fort. Thought was Fort. So, out of this series, there was one that I always want to pull, and it's this one. Nice bag there. Well, not nice. It's a bit dark, isn't it? But I like it. A bit sad. And it is... This one is candle holder. How cute is this? So first of all, let's put the candle on. How cool is that? So it's Hirono looking very sleepy tired with his signature eyes, his freckles there. I love this wax. It looks aged, it looks old, it looks used. It's not just like white, like a dripping white candle, but I love the dripping texture of the wax. The flame is slightly clear as well, which I love, with a little bit of yellow and orange. It's not shaka, like it doesn't move, but it's very, very cute. And then we have this textured candle holder down here. It's very textured, feels like clay almost. I just think that's such a simple design, but such a nice one. And it's one I always want to pull, but never, ever get. And then the same for this series. I realize I don't have any of this series, but there is truly only a couple I want from this series. Burst is interesting, but it's not one I'm like gunning for, you know. Wood carving, not for me. Fading looks incredible. I actually thought fading was the secret. Drowning, not for me. Paradise Lost, not for me. Healing, no. Costume is very, very cool. Parasite also looks great. Voyage looks interesting too. And then the secret is very, very cool. So let's see what one I got. We all reshape ourselves unconsciously. True. And I got... Ooh. This one is fading. How cool is that? See, I love this one. It's kind of melintery, I'm not going to lie, but I love the iridescence of this one. The blue and the purple shimmer. This kind of like crystal cutout look that Herono has all the way in his hair too. It's again, so simple, but so, so cool. Oh, there's a stand. Then here is the stand. The stand is just as cool, like a nice bit of stone, nicely textured with all these crystals growing out of it. Then Hirono, looking like a crystal himself. Really cute. I like that one. I like that. I feel like now there's not too many Hirono figures I'm after. So Kubo is one of my favorite Pop Mart IPs, but outside of Pop Mart, this is the Rose of Thorns figure. It comes on this big lanyard, which is really cool. It says Kubo space on it there. Oh my God. Oh my God, I love it. I think there's a white version of this, but when I saw this black version, I just thought it was so cool. It's literally just Kubo with a little tear on his cheek there. Can you see it? I love the way the clearness of it kind of like warps everything. And he's holding this little like bleeding heart. Wow. I love that so much. Oh, imagine if this was like 400%. I would love that. How cool is that? I love a piece of clear plastic. And Kubo always does these amazing like limited figures. I just love that black on the red as well. And it's kind of smoky as well. Like there's darker shades of black in certain places and then clear. And it kind of just like, looks like a little bit smoky. I love it. I love it. I will be keeping it out of its packaging though, but keeping that packaging very safe. Okay, here's something that might shock you. This is a Sweet Bean figure. Now, I don't know if I've posted it already, but I went to Korea and I did a bit of like, I have already posted, yeah. In my Korean haul, Pop Mart haul, I mentioned that when I was in Pop Mart, I saw a few figures and hanging cards that I have never seen anywhere else, not even online. And this Sweet Bean one, I really wanted it and I should have got it and I was kicking myself for not getting it. And I couldn't find it anywhere. Went straight to Toys Easy and found it. This is the Sweet Bean Cookie Basket figurine. Let me show you how cute this is and you'll see why I like it. Even as somebody who isn't the biggest Sweet Bean fan, you'll see why I like this. Okay, so we have our first Sweet Bean. This is so cute. He's like a little cookie sandwich thing. Look, with like this like cookie color, like slightly browner on the edges, this like chocolate stuffing, then this little heart on the front that says hug me. How cute is that? It's so nicely shaded as well with this little Sweet Bean head. Then we have like a vanilla version wearing a little dress that says true love with all that like vanilla stuffing there, the same kind of cookie on the back. These are so cute. Do you see what I mean? They're like really, really cute. And then oh my God. And then this comes with this little picnic basket. And they just kind of sit in here, look. I think that's so cute. That is so cute. I do not find Sweet Bean cute, but honestly, I cannot stop thinking about this when I saw it. I was like, why didn't I get that? Why didn't I get that? I think that's so adorable. Look, that's so cute. Oh my God, I love that. I'm so glad I found it because I honestly didn't think I was going to find it anywhere. I love it. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Let me know. And we do actually have a little card in here. True love, hug me, with that picnic blanket print on the back. Very cute. Okay, I've been seeing this everywhere and I really, really want it. I was umming and ahhing about it for the longest time, but then I saw it and I was like, no, I have to. This is Dimu, Manipulation of the Doll hanging card. Dimu is a funny one for me. I would actually say he is one of my favorite Pop Mart IPs, characters, but there are some things that Dimu does that I'm just like, I don't like that, like not at all. I do not like it. I love like the artier style, the more, I guess you can say, not contemporary art, the more kind of like artistic flared pieces and less so the pop culture cartoony things they do. And I feel like this is somewhere in between. So we have Dimu here with that little like wooden doll face on the top there in his hair. He's wearing this cute little suit. Look, this is kind of Christmassy actually. Little striped suit, green shirt, check bow tie, very cute. Is this a magnet? It is a magnet, okay. Then mini Dimu wearing the same thing on top with a more doll-like expression and these doll kind of controls. So, right, crap, how do I do this? How do I do this? No, okay, so that's got to be the same. It's got to go that way, right? There we go, that feels right. There we go. How cute is that? I love that. I love that. It's such a simple design, but so cool. Very good. Very good. Yes, well done, Dimu. I like that a lot. Next up, we have a ZSIGA quarreling slippers hanging card. Listen, I've had a few comments about how I pronounce this name. I call her Zigga, but then I saw on the POP MART TikToks that they call her ZSIGA, even when speaking Chinese. So I'm just going to go with what the seller of the product call it for now. But her slippers are one of my favorite things about her. Again, a limited figure that I unfortunately missed at the time, but found on Toys Easy. I mean, they're so simple. They're literally a pair of slippers that look like they're fighting. They want nothing to do with each other. This one looks like it's got its arms crossed. Can a slipper have its arms crossed? It can now. And then this is the little doggy slipper that we're used to, with a little tail here on this one. And then like, what's that? Like a little bum crease? I don't know. I mean, there's not much to say about that. They're two pairs of slippers fighting with ZSIGA's face on them. ZSIGA face on them. I think they're really cute. I like them a lot. Let's separate you two for now. And finally, my favorite character outside of POP MART is TNT Space Rayan, or Boy Rayan. This is the Mechanist figure, a 2024 limited edition. I always say this, but I like Rayan because he is another like slice of life kind of character. And that tends to be something I quite like, or like the really arty takes on things. But you know, him, Melinta, just love the way they just go about doing bits. Like this is just Rayan as a mechanic, which I think is really cool. I always like his little outfits. I love his like little lightning bolt keychain. He's got a little plaster there where it's a bit roughed up. This suit, what are these called, like jumpsuit, is actually like a little bit shimmery. I don't know if you can see it, but like it's got like a purple shimmer to it with his toolkit there. Very, very cool. And look at those shoes. Chunky, work appropriate, hopefully hard caps in the toes. But I do like how you can change the way he's looking as well. So you could have him like facing forward or like that, which comes in handy when you have a lot of Rayan figures and you need to display them all. So yeah, cute. So there we go. That is my Toys Easy selection. I mean, I think this Kubo has to be my favorite. I just keep looking at it, picking it up and spinning it around. I believe there is like a light clear version that I'm definitely gonna have to get now because I love this one so much. But let me know your favorites in the comments down below. Don't forget to check out Toys Easy and you can use my discount code here. It's not an affiliate link or anything like that. And hopefully I'll see you next time.